a simple Chinese immigrant wages a perilous war against one of the most powerful criminal organizations on the planet, Yakuza. Jackie Chan gives a good performance in a Hong Kong-style Yakuza film that seems to have done its research and pulls off a convincing portrayal of Chinese immigration culture in Japan. However, it still finds time to be the Scarface of Chan's career, with gratuitous violence, overt narrative signposting, and occasional dips into melodrama. But, as with other Yakuza films that share these artificialities, this is made up for with appropriate sympathies and a strong sense of morality, which gives the film a great amount of pathos. The Shinjuku incident is a good crime film that is bold in its politics, given the circumstances, and is overall packed with good action, great Gen noir moments, and even a bit of social consciousness. For Jackie Chan fans and fans of Yakuza, I highly recommend it. In St. Jude, drug dealers and corrupt cops have destroyed an urban neighborhood, but newcomer Hong has the fighting skills and moral vision to save the town from itself. Kung Lee plays the man with no name, and Jean-Claude Van Damme plays his inmate mentor. In flashback only, in Dragon Eyes from 2012, a neat little urban martial arts picture that has great action sequences when they eventually come around, that is, and a decent story, even if it is completely ripped off from Yojimbo ripoff Fistful of Dollars. The money appears to have been here, which is something I cannot say for most martial arts films I have seen in this series. The art design is good, the action choreography is well thought out and riveting, and hell, even the cinematography is noticeably a step above. Whilst the film does have a superb villain in Peter Weller, most of the film's drama is predictable and flat. Van Damme is given maybe too much screen time, and though Weller does give the best performance here, his attempts at passing off as half Latino are simply futile. That kind of cultural appropriation is emblematic of the film's drama. It's pulpy and it is a dated representation of urban life even at the time of release. This wouldn't matter so much to me, but a lot of the film is made up of the drama and not enough of the action sequences, and it is not a fair trade. Dragon Eyes, whilst dry in some places, has a number of great action scenes, and there are worse films to take inspiration from than Fistful of Dollars. However, the film remains unbalanced, and I feel an appreciation for 2000s urban culture is needed to get the fullest amount of satisfaction. One vigilante cop, Ronan Pierce, rises to avenge his family to the soundtrack of Bloody Vengeance. He is fueled by a tragic past and the recent abduction of his wife, relentlessly searching for clues. Along the way, he unleashes a storm of retribution against a viper's nest of corrupt politicians, human traffickers, drug cartels, organ harvesters, and a twisted assortment of psycho, thugs, and perverts. Bruh! There are more Sin City ripoffs out there than you would expect, including the way superior Give 'Em Hell Malone, but none, I am sure, are as screechy as Tales of Ronan Pierce, a never-ending white noise generator that is without a shadow of a doubt one of the worst films I have ever encountered during this series. Otherwise known as Crazed, there are not 2 minutes gone where someone has not screamed, or a cheaply animated establishing shot flashes by, or the frame rate has not been reduced to a jittery mess as a style mask for the production's lack of coverage. I hate reviewing films like Ronan Pierce, obvious vanity projects that are technically competent enough to make me feel guilty for pissing on them so much. The best examples are of course The Room and Neil Breen picks, and the technical incompetence of those films play a large part in the feeling that they were shot by extraterrestrials. Films on the level of Tales of Ronan Pierce just make me angry due to the waste of creative energy on such indulgent edgelord shite. The cast are committed but wholly obnoxious in their performances. The bizarre colour grading makes scenes look oversaturated and chiaroscuro at the same time, which I have no idea how that happened. And the violence is sore when the tone is Batman and Robin, and trust me, that makes for an unwatchable experience. I cringed so much, my neck contorted and I could literally not see the screen. my jaw having dropped at how retarded the film was. Tales of Ronan Pierce is a film I would recommend avoiding at all costs. Right, let's do this. The Shinjuku Incident is a great Yakuza film and a unique Jackie Chan film. Dragon Eyes does not balance drama and action all that well, but it still retains some spectacle. And Fury, Tales of Ronan Pierce, is ugly edgelord shit that feels like a vanity project made by a total sociopath. Ta-ta, farewell.